Today I am going to show you guys some of the rarest pets in Adopt Me. These are the best pets in the game. I'm going to show you guys the top 10 rarest pets in the game and 2 that are newer pets that have really risen in value. If you don't know, most of the really old pets that are really high in demand and of course are legendaries are one of the best pets in the game. So number 1 shouldn't be too surprising. It is the Bat Dragon, the OG Bat Dragon. This pet is from Halloween from 2019. So it is a very old pet and it was a Robux pet. And of course everyone wants one. Sadly, I don't have this pet, but I definitely do want to try and trade for one. I think the Bat Dragon is such a cutie. The second one is, of course, the Shadow Dragon. The Shadow Dragon is the second rarest. It's also from Halloween from 2019. And the dragons are usually pretty rare, but since this one is really old, it is the second rarest in Adopt Me. This one is definitely cool and I think is one of the coolest from all of the dragons in the game. It is understandable why this is such a rare pet. It was also 1,000 Robux when it was in the game. The third one is the giraffe. I love the giraffe. I think it is such a cool pet. This one is from the Safari Egg. And again, this one is from 2019. You can see a trend here. 2019 is when they started adding some cooler pets to the game. The next one is another dragon, the Frost Dragon. Just like the Shadow Dragon, this one is very rare, but the Frost Dragon is the 4th rarest one in the game. It's not as rare as the Shadow Dragon. Again, this one was from the Christmas update from 2019. It was 1,000 Robux, but this one is definitely a cool pet. I actually used to have one of these, but I ended up trading it away, but it was for a pretty good trade, so I'm not too disappointed. But it would be really cool to have that Frost Dragon in my inventory. I actually bought it during the winter update. I think it was probably one of the best pets that I've ever had. The 5th rarest is an egg, surprisingly. It's the Safari Egg. The Safari Egg is also from 2019 and has lots of really cool and rare pets in it. I'm surprised to see that it is the 5th rarest, but it makes sense because it's a really old egg. I wish I had one of these eggs. It is such a cool egg. I think it's probably one of the coolest that they have in this game. And of course, it is really old, so that is why it's also so rare. And then the 6th rarest pet in this game is an owl. That one is such a cool pet. I really like the owl a lot. The owl is from the Farm Egg from 2019. I actually used to have one. I don't know what happened to it though. But I used to play a lot during the Farm Egg update because it is such a cool update. I wish I had some more pets from this, but the owl is definitely a really, really cool one. And the 7th rarest pet in this game is the parrot. This one is from the Jungle Egg from 2019. Definitely a very cool pet. I'm kind of surprised to see that it is in 7th place, but it is a really cool pet, so it's understandable. And I honestly really love the neon version. Doesn't that look so cool? And the mega version is really cool too, but I honestly think the neon version is cooler. Definitely a really cool pet. Now we're getting to one that I actually have. The 8th rarest pet is the crow. The crow is such a cool pet. I'm surprised to see it at number 8 because it's from the same egg as the owl from the Farm Egg, but that shows what demand does to values. But like I said, I actually have this pet and I'm so happy to be able to show you guys how it looks. It is such a cool pet. This one is the neon version. Honestly, the neon and the mega version of the crow is so cool. I really love this pet. I am thinking of trading it though. Maybe one day I'll trade it. And this is the normal version of the crow. I think the neon and the mega versions are so cool. Definitely a really cool pet. I love that one. A neon crow was actually my dream pet, my very first dream pet. And I ended up trading my frost dragon with a bunch of ads. So I think that was a really good trade to get my dream pet and a bunch of other really cool rare pets. Let's move on to the 9th rarest in the game, and that one is the hyena. This one is really, really cute. And I'm so surprised because it's a rare. A rare is the 9th rarest pet in the game. Isn't that crazy? But the neon version and the mega versions are super, super cool. This is a really cool pet. Totally understand why it is worth a lot. It's also from the safari egg. Again, a lot of safari pets are worth a lot. And this is such a cool pet. I definitely like this one. I don't own one, sadly. Maybe one day I can get a hyena. Now, the 10th one is actually a new pet. Not super new, of course, but a newer one. So I'm super surprised to see it at number 10. And again, I actually have this one, and it is the balloon unicorn. This one is a very, very cool pet. It is pretty cute too. I'm just so surprised to see that it is at number 10, but it's a newer pet. This one was from Summerfest of 2024. Super crazy to see that it is super new, and I'm really happy to have a neon version of this one. I'm so happy I ended up buying it when it came out and made a neon version because the value of this one skyrocketed. It is such a cool pet though, so I understand, but I'm very surprised about that. That is the top 10 rarest pets in the game, but let's get to 2 that have really rose in demand, and they are newer pets to the game as well. And the first one is the giant panda. This one was one that you could get from the pet releaser, but it was a 0.1% chance of getting it from a crystal egg. I tried my hardest to get the giant panda, but as you can expect, because it is so rare, I didn't get one, which is so sad because it is such a cute pet. But the giant panda has really rose in demand because they actually removed it from the game and replaced it with the silverback gorilla, so its demand has skyrocketed since then because it was removed from the game. And now you can no longer get it unless if you trade for it, and it's hard to trade for because it is really high in demand because it's such a cute pet and it was really hard to get. You could buy it for a ton of tickets before it left, but you had to release so many pets to be able to get it, so it didn't ruin the value of it. If anything, it made it even more valuable. Another one that really raised in value before it left the game is the cryptid. This is another one I'm really, really glad I got a hold of before it left because the value of it really did skyrocket. It is such a cute pet though. It transforms into other creatures too, which is super, super cool. But honestly, I think people probably like its normal cute little puppy transformation because it's so cute, but there is lots of really cool transformations. And it was 1,500 Robux. I even tried trading it when it first came out and really did not get very many good offers for it, and I'm so glad I didn't end up trading it because it is worth even more now, and it is such a cool pet as well. But this one is another one that really, really raised in value when it left the game. But anyways, guys, those are some rare pets in Adopt Me. Do you have any of these pets? I would love to know. Which one is your favorite too? Honestly, I think my favorite is between the giraffe and the bat dragon. I think they're both cute. But anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!